Anyways, we're going to jump on into the next song. We have Experience by Gentle Giant. So, here we go. We're back at the King's Court. Opening for Jethro Tull.
Once I was a boy, an innocent to life, and my role in it, this will play my game, and anyone a clown or foil for myself. Harmless affairs, and no one seemed to care for any meaning. My life was my own. The debt I paid it only to myself.
Ooh, I love this, dude. Oh, what?
Seeing you, how can it be so shallow and short-sighted? These years pass me by to realize the folly of these unripe years.
Dude. Queen.
Experience. I'm acting virgin guys.
Okay. All right, dude, we have to pause it real quick. Wow. I'm enjoying this so much. It is just so fun how they are able to just jump from one time signature to the next. They're just so creative. Literally, this whole song is such an experience, dude. They thought they had given us enough variety, but nope. They're like, hey, here's just, dude. This song is so wild and wacky. Do 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 do. I love the little bit of attention the bass is getting. Definitely, and that singing, dude. Who's the vocalist on this one? What are we on track 4? Do 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 do. We are on track 4. Boop, 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 boop. Excuse me one second while I'm looking at lead vocals. It's still Derek Schulman, okay? Same as all the tracks before, okay? So wow, yeah, this song is a lot of fun. It is just throwing us for so many different loops, dude. Let's just back it up a little bit and re-listen to a little bit of this, dude. Okay. Here we go. Guitar solo though. Ooh. Dude, another thing I just want to say real quick is that they're just, I love how they're not afraid to just be weird, be themselves, be as creative as they possibly can. And oh, wow, this is amazing. I would have loved to see like them and Rush play together, like influence each other a little bit. Did they ever like play any of the same shows anywhere? I would have loved that, dude. So much creativity. Let's just get back into it.
And consequences then had no reflection, and I am a man, and I am bound by that old age discretion now.
Ooh, I'm very happy with how this song is just fading out. Probably the most normal of the fade outs so far. So that was Experience. Just another great Gentle Giant song. It's hard to put this and Way of Life against each other, actually, dude. They're almost the same exact length. Experience was 2 seconds shorter than Way of Life. But both songs just have just so much character and creativity chocked full. Dude, both these songs are chocked full, and it's really hard to choose a top. Great guitar riffs all around. This one had a lot more palatable, like radio-friendly sections, but like they are still not afraid to just throw in their like medieval chops, their Jethro Tull soundingness. Dude, I love this so much. Did Jethro Tull and Gentle Giant ever like play together? This is great. I love this so much. Yeah, great vocals too. Like I feel like these were the best vocals just because of how high Derek Shulman was able to go. I thought it was a lot of fun. I like the contrast between different sections. This one just had everything. Literally, I think this one is like probably the ultimate experience so far. Like this might be my favorite. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. There were lyrics, so let's go and check those out. The song is Experience. Let me just take a drink of water before we read. Oh, once I was a boy, an innocent to life and my role in it. This world played my game, and anyone a clown or foil for myself. The harmless affairs, and no one seemed to care for any meaning. My life was my own. The debt I paid it only to myself. The unseeing youth, how can it be so shallow and short-sighted? These years pass me by, to realize the folly of these unripe years. Now I am a man. I realize my unworldly sins pained many lives. Yet I heard with ears that wouldn't listen, and still I watched and I saw with blinkered eyes. But with age the conscience slowly dawns, and bonds of duty gently tied. All my sins seen through now there is experience, and recollecting act in virgin guise. Okay, so this might be like reflecting on your life, right? And seeing how experience, you wouldn't really trade your experience for like anything else. You know, like it's good to take pride in your own unique experience of life. And even your sins, dude. Master inner voices making the choices. Okay, yeah, I feel like this is probably the most like real song on this. I don't know if this is connected to the concept of the album, but who knows? Once I could rebel and consequences, then had no reflection, and I am a man, and I am bound by adult age discretion now. Uh, yeah, it is actually, that's very interesting. Acknowledging that you're an adult and that you are bound by this social kind of pressure and kind of unwritten rule that you need to kind of obey age. You need to obey age laws. You know what I mean? Like, we have them for a reason. And, yeah, it's interesting, right? Wow. Just overall about experience in life and, just all of a sudden you're here, you're an adult now. It's weird, right? It's, it's weird. It can be unsettling and, just, it's different for everybody, right? Okay, well, what is your take on that song? Let me know down in the comment section. Okay, we're gonna move on into track 5, dude. A Reunion. Definitely the shortest track on this album at 2 minutes and 12 seconds. So let's just jump right on into it, dude. Gentle Giant, A Reunion.
This way, who could have known how our destinies and ways apart have grown?
Beautiful voice.
Looking still the same after all these years, changing only in my memories, not clear. And believing all futures we would share. Fate designed, playing nature's mind. And today by chance we meet again after all this time. Meeting in this way no one could have known. Sharing thoughts and deeds, simple harmony, plans and hopes erased in our maturity.
Wow, we just went like straight up classical with this. We're back like on like a field in Great Britain or something, dude. I don't even know where we are. But I just feel like we're like in a castle or something. We're in a palace, dude, being fed treats, something. I don't know. I just feel so regal, so formal. This is like we're down to our roots, dude. There's no electricity here, I think, except for like the microphones used to record this in such a soft voice. I think this is a different singer as well. I think this is who is this? Carrie Minier, our keyboardist, our synthesizer player. Wow. Debut on voice. So let's just get back into it, dude. A Reunion. Beautiful song.
Now tomorrow's dreams are now yesterday. Fate is high, playing nature's mind. And today by chance we meet again after all this time. Meeting in this way no one could have known.
Beautiful, dude. We had a violin, we had bass, dude. We had a beautiful guitar, and to top it off, we had an amazing, soft, gentle voice. It was the Gentle Giant, dude. Carrie Minier, fantastic vocals on that one. Yeah, what a change of pace, right? Not exact. Well, it could still be considered progressive, but I would consider that just pretty much like classical, like kind of folksy, uh, limericky. It was cute, dude. It was great. Let's jump into the lyrics. What could it be? A reunion. Meeting in this way, who could have known how our destinies and ways of part have grown? Looking still the same after all these years, changing only in my memories not clear, and believing all futures we would share. Fate design playing nature's mime, and today, by chance, we meet again after all this time. Meeting in this way no one could have known, sharing thoughts and deeds, simple harmony, plans, and hopes erased in our maturity. Now tomorrow's dreams are now yesterday. Fate design playing nature's mime, and today, by chance, we meet again after all this time. Meeting this way no one could have known. So this seems to be just like a very large romanticization of like when you just like meet somebody that you've had like an acquaintance with or that you had a good relationship with in the past. And yeah, no, I feel this, it's a wonderful feeling when you and another person you haven't seen in a long time like reconnect in some way. And yeah, no, this a very lovely song. Very lovely. I would play it again. It's like the shortest one, right? Uh, with just a lovely message. Also, one thing that I wanted to get out was like this is giving me so many like Queen vibes as well. I think I mentioned that before. I think I said just Queen at one point, right? But it's giving me so many like Queen vibes. Like at some points it'll just be very uh like theatrical circusy, right? But I think Jethro Tull does that a little bit too. Switches between more like radio rock to like theatrical opera almost, like but Gentle Giant's more with their instruments. Uh it's very interesting, very interesting. I would love to dissect this more. Let me know what your thoughts on Gentle Giant are. We have one song left for the album, dude. We have In a Glass House, the title track of the whole album. I'm so excited. We've reached the end. You all are just so great for coming along with me. Thank you so much. It is the longest track, only by like 30 seconds ish, so it's not like a big deal or anything. So, In a Glass House at 8 minutes and 30 seconds, we are in for a doozy. So, just strap in, have yourselves a good old time. Let's. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hope you've had yourself a good old time, and I hope you enjoy this last song. So, without further ado, let's jump into In a Glass House by Gentle Giant. No. What? This intro? These harmonics, dude. This. They just keep getting more and more intricate. Do they ever chill? Oh my god, they are going so hard. I love this so much. I'm sorry for pausing it, but let's just get back into it. We're going to let it rock for a bit. In a Glass House. Here we go. Oh. What could that sound? Dude, real quick, what do you think that ringing sound is in the right ear? What the pring? Oh gosh, I wish. It almost sounds like they're plucking the top, like after the frets even begin, dude, like the top of the guitar. Who knows though? Who knows? Wow, I'm sorry. We were gonna let it rock, but let's get back into it. In a Glass House, possibly already my favorite song on the album. it goes harder than Way of Life and Experience. Let's get back into it. Here we go.
Looking through the window, can you tell me what you see? You're sure you're really seeing what is meant to be? A glass, a mirror to reflect what I can spire, a vision, image, a desire.
Ooh, a saxophone.
Standing on the edge, believing all I'm searching for. Close your cloudy eyes and chase all that you did before. Standing on the edge, believing all I'm searching for. Close your cloudy eyes and chase all that you did before. The glass tower shielding all that's meant for me. Can you clear the shade or can you tell me what you see? Shall I fill the light until the glass house becomes the night? The dark is gleaming, or am I dreaming? Running everywhere, seeing clearly when I dare. Is it today or is it your way? And the moon must fall. Inspiration waits for your call, for you to get a silhouette.
Ooh,
Do what I feel just to see my reflection.
ooh, I love that tone. Wow.
Every turn I know, disappearing everywhere I go. I look to you for what to do, and only then I see that the glass house is just for me. At any time, it's never mine.
Dude, real quick, I bet they had audiences so confused during their live shows. Like, you go from being this rockin' like song, right, and then you just switch it up to like this cathedral organ, and it sounds really like medieval. Like, what did audiences do? Like, I want to know exactly like what they were thinking when they just switched up during a song like this and went totally to something completely different. That's what really fascinates me about this music. I just love like the cross genre thing, dude. That's just my favorites. And wow, let's just keep the song going, dude. In a Glass House, fantastic, so intricate, so creative, so unique. Gentle Giant is like pulling out all the stops for this one, literally just going so hard. Here we go.
For me. At any time, it's never mine. Shadow fill the light until the glass house becomes the night. A clock is gleaming, or am I dreaming? Running everywhere, seeing clearly when I dare. Is it today or is it your way? And the moon must fall. Inspiration waiting for your call. For you to get a silhouette.
Hoo. Well, there's still a little bit left in the song. Ah, yes. Supposed to be another glass breaking sequence. Now that was Frank Zappa-esque. Wow. And then now there's another like 15 seconds worth of just silence. We're gonna listen to it, dude. 5 more seconds. All right, that was it. No, nothing. That was just a nice prolonged sequence of silence for us to just kind of relax and realize we just finished the album. Wow. At the end there, just a nice compilation of, it sounds like every single track we've listened to before. There were sequences of everything I noticed. What the heck was that, dude? That was really interesting. But dude, in a Glass House, wow. It really pushed all the boundaries so far that every single song set as a precedent. I think it did edge its way to becoming #1 on this album. They were just really saving the best for last, the most intricate, the most varied. The song was just like really cool, Great riffs as well. Like, honestly, this whole album was fantastic. Um, but I really like that little synth tone that they brought out at one point. It kind of sounded like little fairy, dude. It's like a really light kind of like synth noise. I'm not sure if we can find it again, dude. It was only at a couple moments, but you know if you know. Um, Jeez, dude. They know how to go so hard, meaning so much energy went into this. So much goes into the percussion as well. I just love the time signature switch ups, the rhythm switch ups, the genre switch ups. Like I said, they pulled no stops. Let's check out the lyrics for "In a Glass House." You know, close up the lyrical portion of this recording session. So, looking through the window, can you tell me what you see? You are sure you're really seeing what is meant to be a glass, a mirror to reflect what I conspire, a vision, image I desire. Standing on the ice, believing all I'm searching for, close your cloudy eyes and chase all that you did before. Standing on the ice, believing all I'm searching for, close your cloudy eyes and chase all that you did before. Living in a glass house, shielding all that's meant for me. Excuse me, can you clear the shade and can you tell me what you see? Shadow fills the light until the glass house becomes the night. Dark is gleaming, or am I dreaming? Running everywhere, seeing clearly when I dare. Is it today or is it your way? So it seems like it's like referencing other songs. I only because is it today or is it your way? Right? Is that a reference to maybe way of life? And the moon must fall. Inspiration waits for your call, for you to get a silhouette. Narrow the field, aim in any direction. Do what I feel just to see my reflection. So I'm still not quite sure what the song is meaning to say. I think it has something to do with like looking at oneself and finding a direction for your life, right? Like maybe this is just in a glass house, right? That's the theme. Don't throw stones, so be kind. I think that's the overall theme, right? Narrow the field, aim in any direction. Do what I feel just to see my reflection. Shadow fills the light until the glass house becomes the night. Dark is gleaming, or am I dreaming? Running everywhere, seeing clearly when I dare. Is it today, or is it your way? And the moon must fall. Inspiration waits for your call, for you to get a silhouette. Interesting. So I'm still not quite sure what the silhouette represents and what much represents here, honestly. It's very poetic. Not many people have contributed to this at all. I mean, okay, meaning literally nobody. So I'm on Genius right now. So if you want to talk to me about the lyrics, please leave a comment down below. Make sure you leave a like. And let me know what you thought of this album by Gentle Giant. I quite enjoyed it. You know, it's everything I so far have loved about Gentle Giant. So much of what I love about music. Being surprised, being just stunned by how much variety is given, how much, like, how many genres you can fit, how many instruments you can fit, how many ways you can express yourself with instruments. This was just a lot of fun, quirky. I'm totally just down to listen to more. I'm so excited. That was a lot of fun. Again, shout out to the whole crew. In a glass house, we have Gary Green, Carrie Minear, Derek Shulman, Ray Shulman, and John Weathers. So, again, that was In a Glass House by a Gentle Giant, released September 21st, 1973. So thank you again, everybody. Make sure we thank the Patreon members. There you are. Yeah, just make sure you have a good rest of your day, everybody. Going over to patreon.com/JohnSlop if you have not already. You can get early access and you can request stuff just like this. So I will just talk to y'all in the next one. Peace.